While trying to clean the hard coats, we've got no luck. We sent this model which we just removed from the Acura to many different places, many different shops which are specializing on cleaning the hard coats, but it was no success at all. That's why we decided to buy the replacement. This model is used, but he removed from the vehicle, from vehicle where airbags didn't deploy. So it doesn't have a hard coats on it. Maybe it's only presenting the soft coats, which could be resetted using the simple method by jamming the service connector. This one is, you can just get rid of him. There is no way how it could work because of the hard coats. Right now we will install this one and we will check the CRS light. Installing the replacement CRS model on place. Before you will install him, it's very important to understand how you will actually connect the connectors, because if you will connect them before you will install him, the cables are too short and you will be unable to connect them properly. Align him like this, and when he is on place, you have to take connector one by one and you have to understand how to properly to connect him. Firstly, position this screw, this one very far away, this one, to mount him on place, and this one from this side. And this one. Plug the connectors back on place. The second connector and the last one. As soon as you make sure that you tighten all these 3 bolts and plug all 3 connectors correctly, proceed to the next step. Start mounting all this wire harness on the body of CRS unit itself. Since we installed the model, the new replacement model that we ordered, it doesn't have any hard coats, maybe it does have some soft coats, but before we will assemble everything back on, we will check does it have the CRS light on or not. CRS light is off. Great success. CRS light is off. Let's assemble everything back on. Installing the dash cluster back on place. Connect these connectors. When they connected on the right side, all of them connect on the left side. Connect this connector right here and install this part, this vents back on place. Before you position these vents back on place, also there is this electrical connector. And electrical connector right here. soon as you position these vents on top, right here, make sure that these two plastic clips, this one and this one, are secured inside and it doesn't move. You have to be like this, right back, like this, and then mount those two bolts on the left and on the right side. Connect audio antenna back on place and two connectors, the blue one and the black one, before you will position audio system back on place. This trim have to be installed above the audio, as you can see, like this. This right here, all bolts are aligned correctly, and don't clip on clips the upper trim before you didn't install the audio properly. Mount the audio system. Two short bolts should be mounted right here and one long bolt right here. Right side the same way. Two short bolts should be mounted right here and right here, and one long bolt right here. This screw goes right here, and the same one from the other side, right there. Right here you have to mount those two black bolts on both sides, and make sure that this goes on top. This belongs to the... this goes under the audio. Audio goes underneath all this. Install the trim, connect this blue connector, and when you will install this trim, this is the view from the other side, you have to mount it using this bolt, which is located right here. Position this back on place and plug the connector. And you just simply need to slide it in. Before you will slide it in, you have to install the panels. These side panels, the right side and the left side. Installing this dash back on place before we will slide it in above it, on top. On the right side, it's mounted. Mount the screw. Those two screws inside of the box. Right now, for audio to work, we need to input this unique code for this Acura. We set up the code. We forgot to install this, so you need to loosen those bolts. As soon as you loosen it, you can install it on place. Not to loosen, you have to remove them. Install this. Закрой. And then install those two bolts back. We have 6 screws remaining, and those 6 screws goes here. It means that we installed everything correctly, and we don't have any screws which we didn't mount. Everything is on place. The last is the cluster dash. It's time to clip it on. And the remaining 2 bolts which goes on those 2. This was diagnostic of CRS light on Acura TL 2003. We replaced the whole unit, and we actually demonstrated that it's almost nearly impossible to reset the hard codes. Thanks for watching.